Can we talk about how disgusting it is that she asked Moses to role play as Hila? First of all, you know when you get those calls and it's like something about your car warranty and you just like, stop calling me?
Beg them to stop.
I begged them to stop and they just kept calling me. Why did that come in my head? I hate myself. I'm so sorry.
Like the happiest week.
I'm sorry.
That was like the perfect week.
I'm sorry.
Got absolutely stolen from me by even lying.
Not saying his whole name. Girl. Yikes. I feel like I just wish she was in a kitchen, right? She's not in a kitchen, but there's a refrigerator behind her. I love that. We gotta love that, right? I just... Seriously. You guys. What is it about tarot card readings? What is it? Because I know some of you know where I'm coming from with this. That's what I'm saying. Listen, she just said, I don't think I've ever met a Taurus that is an actual narcissist. And this is my thing, you guys, because I know you don't know what I'm talking about right now, but I have been listening to these readings, just trying to figure out and piece together my freaking life right now. And they keep coming with this like influence of narcissism. And I'm just like, no, I do my absolute best not to have that energy, like even to the point where I want people to call me out. Like, call me out when I'm being egotistical, call me out when I'm being arrogant, call me out when I don't have a sense of humility, right? So even before I filmed today, I'm like, oh, let me do my makeup. I just woke up. And then I realized that's not really my brand. My brand is very much, hey, this is me. Hi. Well, obviously I did brush my teeth and I did floss. But besides that, you know, I want to be raw in this life, you guys. It's not even YouTube. It's literally like my entire life. I'm realizing I want to be raw. I want to be real. I don't want this like fakeness. Like, I want it to be very much, if this is my energy today, this is my energy today. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's it. I do not want this whole like polishedness. No, because that holds me back. If I wanted to be so polished, then I wouldn't even be filming right now, right? Wouldn't even be filming. Anyways, let's hop into this video. Welcome back to the channel. If you are brand new here, hello, my name is Pearl. In today's reaction, we are going to be hopping into Trisha Paytas because listen, whoever I can't even remember. I'm gonna see if I can find the comment, but whoever said, oh, it's because we're going through like a retrograde or something, or don't you have a Pisces placement or something like that, right? Okay, yes, you guys. The emotions that I have been, I've even been dreaming about certain people and I'm not even there. Like, I'm just seeing them living and I'm not there. And I'm like, what kind of dream is this? Why am I dreaming of what I want, but I'm not there? I'm not understand. You guys, if you are a dream interpreter and you come across this video, please say something down below. Say something down below because I literally, anyways, I'm going to be taking off my makeup. Definitely is a day old. Woke up just like this. Child, I literally look disgusting. But again, this is on brand for me. This is on brand for me and we will continue it that way. I do not care. Now, Ethan and Trisha, listen, you guys. Okay, so like I started the video with, right? I've been very emotional. I've been very emotional and in a very regretful energy, and that's why it's been hard for me to film. It's been hard for me to be in the energy of wanting to create because emotionally, yeah, I'm a little hurt. I'm a little sad, but you know what? At the end of the day, you got to keep on pushing, right? So I don't know what's going on because, you know, it's been a while since we've seen Trisha, like, you know, do a video crying, you know, like all of that. And I'm going to do my absolute best, you guys, because what I've realized is when I am in these emotional parts of my life, right, and I'm crying in front of someone else, for example, right, there's a part of me that absolutely resents and hates it after. Like, after I'm like, oh, I just showed this person my vulnerability. I just showed them my weakness. Like, no wonder they don't like me. Like, duh, who wants to be around that, right? So what's funny is there was a girl crying on Love Island. I think I just like randomly woke up and Love Island was on, and anyways, besides the point, she was crying. And it was hilarious to me, you guys. Like, why is that? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's going some people out there that are like, no, I don't know what you mean. I hate seeing people cry. And I get it if you're a deep empath. But there is something kind of funny about just the way it looks. The vulnerability, they're just like, and they're like shaking and like, oh, I'm sorry. I have to be honest, okay? Regardless of even me breaking down and crying, and even videos on my channel now, you can literally see me crying in 2018. There is just a cringe factor to it, man. And with that being said, okay, I am working on my flaws. I think I've said this in previous videos. I will be having 22 New Year's resolutions for next year. And I will be bringing all of you on for the journey. So if you want me to do a video on all of my New Year's resolutions, please let me know, because I really do need people to keep me accountable. And I know you guys do a great job of doing that. So I say this to say, there are just certain things that I feel people have to grow out of, right? Even if they don't want to grow out of it. And that's where I am right now. I am fully challenging myself to manifest the life that I want, including the person that I want. And if I want to do that, then I have to make some changes, Miss Ma'am. So I'm reading the comments here, and I know this is a pivot right here, but can we talk about how disgusting it is that she asked Moses to role play as Hila? First of all, I came across this and was very my jaw dropped. I paused the video. I was like, what? What did they just say? I had to actually like recollect my thoughts, because what? These are the kind of things about Trisha that I'm just like, girl, I cannot defend you as much as I feel like I should. I cannot. Anyways, I'm done rambling. We're done talking. Let's hop right into this reaction. 18 minutes of Trisha Paytas crying. At least that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. I don't know. This is a re-upload, so we'll see. If you want to watch it by yourself, obviously I will put the link down below, and you can enjoy that by yourself if you would like to. Now, there's literally 194 likes on this video and over 12,000 views. So, obviously this isn't Trisha's channel, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I am making this video, despite everyone else telling me not to. Obviously, the monetization has turned off. Like, I just... I was supposed to be like... I'm like shaking.
Girl.
Like the happiest week.
I'm sorry.
That was like the perfect week.
I'm sorry.
Got absolutely stolen from me by even Klein.
Not saying his whole name. Girl. We know who he is.
Over 2 months ago, I sent a text privately to Ethan and Hila and begged them. More than 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Can we just end this, please? They know the amount of hate that they incite and the danger that they put us in. And everyone they talk about, they know, they see it, they monitor the subreddit, they know, we tell them, they know, they're aware.
That's what they do, though.
And I haven't talked about them for months. You know, I thought it would go away, just stop talking about it.
I'm
and
sorry.
I every little jab,
It's not funny.
every video he's made obsessing about me.
Girl, you did
It
the
always
same
scares me.
thing.
The backlash I receive from their subreddit and their fans.
They subreddit strong. Appreciate the subscribers, by the way.
Ethan himself just obsessing over every little thing I do. Like...
Okay, can I just say something? This really scares me, because I feel like there has to be classes that people that are public figures have to take to know the kind of emotional turmoil that they may be or receive. Because even me, like, I hate showing vulnerability. Like, yes, I know how to do it, but there's a part of me that gets even deeper. I get even sadder, like when I think about things I've been through, trauma, and there is a part of me that's like, dang, I can't share that with anybody. You know what I mean? Like, who am I going to be able to talk to about that with? But the idea of knowing that you are a public figure and that may happen, you got to kind of prepare for that, right? Or am I tripping? Don't you feel like you got to prepare for that?
His own wife, like the obsession, the things he talks about me and waits for her to leave the room on lives to talk about me, like.
Girl, I really need you to get it together.
It is so scary.
Is it scary?
The last thing I said to them was just, can we please stop talking? To which both I got a response from Ethan and Hila saying, no, we can do whatever we want. You don't get to tell us what to do. And all I was simply asking out of pure desperation.
Not desperation, girl. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
For this nightmare to end because
not nightmare.
Straight up bullying.
Girl, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Not only straight up bullying, making fun of my appearance, my music video, like just all that stuff. It's inciting hate on purpose. Inciting very dangerous hate.
Trisha, girl, do you not do the same?
And now today is the final straw, and I'm so scared, and I'm like literally shaking.
Girl, I don't even see you shaking.
Hila asked me not to talk about them.
I'm so sorry.
Until after
oh
the
my
wedding.
God.
And now that the wedding's over,
you know what? Let me just sip some tea.
To which she did a whole podcast about our wedding, our Hanukkah TikToks. My sister again, who's completely off of social media because of the hate. The intense hate she received offline and on, and he brought her up again. I deleted every video about them. I have not spoken their name once in months.
Girl.
I just wanted it to be over.
Girl. You know what? I forgot I'm gonna let you cry. I'll be right back.
Ethan and Hila are the only ones who have issues with me. Moses' entire family were just here celebrating and happy. And the reason they were not invited, because they could not stop talking, harassing, and obsessing over me, over us. They could not respect boundaries when I just asked them to please stop talking.
Let's not talk about boundaries with your TikTok, girl. Ooh, let's not.
If someone asked me ever, even in my worst days on YouTube, to stop talking about them, I would cease immediately. I stopped.
Hold on. I really don't want anyone to think I'm just laughing at this girl. It's funny. Let me explain why this is comical, not funny. It's comical because, girl, you literally do the same thing. I don't understand. Like, why is she acting as if she has never done what they are doing? Oh, God, I just feel like, bro, I get scared seeing people go through stuff like this because it's like, bro, I hope to God y'all keep me accountable. Come and attack me because there's no way. I don't want to be this blind. Like the thing about me is I always want to improve. Like, I always want to, like, you know, if there's something that, I don't want to say like change if somebody doesn't like something, but, you know, if there's something you see in me that you're like, oh, if she did this, she would be like doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know that. I want you to tell me. I don't want to be this, like, she is focused. Like, I'm sorry.
It's
not funny.
Scary receiving end of the most hate I've ever received. This isn't normal hate by any means. I've been through people disliking me and fandoms upset with me and people upset with me.
I can't believe she thinks that this is on the level of hate compared to the hate she's gotten for racial things that she's said and done that were absolutely disrespectful. She's actually saying that this is worse than that. That is so bizarre to me. Girl, what is going on with Tauruses, y'all?
I don't want to know it's coming back.
We got to get it together because this is really not cool. Like, girl, we got to get it together.
And now he has a crew of people literally bullying, and it's taking me back.
See, and here's another thing.
To David and the vlog.
Here's another thing. If I'm getting married, right? If I'm getting married, like, there's no way that this would affect that. Like, I feel like I would be so happy. There's no way I'm going to be like, oh my God, I gotta get this. I gotta do a video right now. Oh my God. And just start like, I just feel like I would be so happy because that's just such like a pinnacle. How are you not like worried about your man honeymoon? Like, what are our kids' names? Can we go have some fun? Like, not this. This is I tell me you understand that because I'm not elaborating it as well as I wish I was. But tell me you get what I mean by
doing the
that
same
because
thing when there's numbers and every single one of them
sis,
just taking shots at me, all of them.
Sis, let
Dan,
it,
Abe,
let it,
Olivia, all
let
of
it.
them just. You have them like sitting there just saying like how awful things about me. It's just like
I get it. It hurts.
I get it. But now it's been 6 months since frenemies ended, and it's been 3 months since I begged them to stop.
Girl, not beg them to stop.
And it's never gonna end.
But hey, let me not laugh. But you know what I just thought about? you know when you get those calls and it's like something about your car warranty and you just like stop calling me?
I begged them to stop.
I begged them to stop and they just kept calling me. Why did that come in my head? I hate myself.
Video.
I'm so sorry. You're just a walking meme, girl, and you know it. So I'm sorry, girl. Oh my God. Girl, you are bold.
Calling me an anti-Semite.
Oh, that's cute.
For wearing a yarmulke and doing a TikTok trend that other people did way before me, a dance to a TikTok trend.
Here's my issue: is TikTok trends aren't like great. Like there are some that are great, but there are also some that are really offensive. If not offensive, they are also very much challenging. Meaning, depending on your race, depends on if you're gonna pop off on TikTok, depending on the trend, right? Like. So using that excuse is just kind of lame because it's like, bro, you're grown. You know what's going on TikTok. You see between the lines. You know, we're not dumb here. I mean, even me, there's some trends that later on I realized, like, you know what, I'm going to delete this. Like, I've deleted certain things just because I'm like, I don't really want to be a part of that narrative, even though it is a trend. Like that trend of that woman that killed her husband, I think, and everybody like mocks it, or not mocks it, but they say exactly what she said to the police or whatever. If I find it, I'll put it in. But if y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the comment and I'll pin it. But yeah, that TikTok, that also is something that really should not be a trend. It's offensive.
And then calling me anti-Semite and saying F them. He knows, he lies all the time. He tried to say, I separated a family. I've always been good with Moses' family. We talked on the phone, like, and he tries to make it seem that way when him and Hila have the issue, and apparently his mom, who I don't even know. When you make those statements of being an anti-Semite and awful things he said about Moses and me, it's really damaging.
Girl. This whole internet is
damaging. There was a whole insider article written about that. Because he just throws that around.
Oh. Okay.
He purposely lied and said that the wedding was on Hila's birthday. We picked that wedding date when we were still doing frenemies, and they know it.
And why is that? What the
heck?
That
was the only Saturday in December in this year when we booked it back in freaking March.
Girl, bye. Your arguments are just... He
couldn't even say a happy birthday post to his wife. He was too busy obsessing over our wedding videos and preparing the next day to do a video about clickbaiting our wedding and also talking about us in like the Wendy show about Moses' cats, where Dan is laughing and Dan has Moses' cats. Him and his girlfriend were more than excited to adopt those cats. Like, it was just like, it's just crazy. So
she did get him to get rid of the cats. Oh, I remember I asked y'all, I was like, did she really make him get rid of the cats? Because he likes cats. Oh, Trisha, that's so bad. Oh, that's a bummer, bro. See, dude, I don't... That's not love, bro. What?
But it wasn't on her birthday. It was the day before, but again,
You got rid of the
he
cats?
was too busy obsessing about me
You're
and the
so
wedding
mean.
and every detail and going through my TikTok.
You're so mean
Then
for
his
that.
own wife, he waits for her to leave the room. Him and his mother, and then he said, I agreed, was blaming any health problems Hila has on me stressing them out. Meanwhile, Ethan can't stop talking about me, can't stop getting bans and strikes going off on Twitter, on just random people blocking his content and just being so angry. And lawsuits and all this stuff like that. And I get it. He's probably himself in a dark place right now. Like, I really could see that. I was like, I know he's in a dark place, so okay, I'll take a couple jabs. But this F them and anti-Semitic and Moses enabling, talking about Moses, talking about my sister, people who literally did nothing in this situation.
Okay, 5%.
And bringing my sister again.
Why are you making it seem like your sister is like somebody that's untouchable? I don't understand.
Just knowing he's inciting all of this. He couldn't wait. There was a clip of him saying, like, I put Trisha as every thumbnail and talk about her in every episode and title if, like, Hila would let me. Like, what? You have a pregnant wife and a child and you are still obsessed with me.
Why are you so obsessed with me? I don't really,
And everybody, like, you want to tear people down. It's not about...
I don't think that's I don't think she should have used that terminology. Because anybody could say that about you. You have literally done way worse than what he's done. So you saying like, oh, that they're just obsessed with me instead of actually seeing like what it is that they're talking about. Like you're missing the principle of most of these arguments, unfortunately.
Holding people accountable or being funny anymore. It's just like I've been keeping to myself and minding my own business and Moses' family left today, and then he makes that video.
Yep. He literally was like, they're off Israel now.
I just wanted to stop. Because it's going beyond just poking fun at me or all of the stuff. Like, this, it's like, he knows he's inciting, like, really, really dangerous behavior.
Not dangerous, girl.
I have empathy for him, you know, I do, and this is not meant to be backhanded at all, but it's like watching his wife and his mother, you know, talk about his weight so much and like criticize his weight, something I know obviously that he's sensitive about. Like, that is one thing we shared in common. Like, I couldn't imagine living with that or hearing that at all, like, and not just once but multiple times, just the people that are supposed to be closest to you, like, talking about your body. Like, no matter what, I know that hurts. My heart hurts for him.
Been there, done that.
I sense, and obviously I don't throw the lawsuits in there as a jab either. Like, I have, going through a lawsuit is difficult, and it's just, so I knew he was, like, going through shit, but I try to set a boundary with him and Hila and ask them to please stop talking about me. And it brought me back to when I had asked Keemstar the same thing, and Keemstar said no. And it's this helpless feeling when you're fragile, as a lot of people are, including Ethan himself, when it comes to mental health and stuff like that. When you're fragile and you ask someone and they just won't. And they can't respect boundaries. And it just, at that point, made the decision that I couldn't have them in my life. And Moses made his own decision. And it was really hard. And it was really hard because I enjoyed being around them and stuff, and it just was really hard, the just absolute, of course it was back and forth for a few months, but then just to keep going after I just begged, and I changed I really drastically changed my whole lifestyle. When, like, trauma happens, you know, people change everything about themselves, and that's all I wanted to do, was change everything that I ever thought I knew, and just...
Whoo! Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I'm definitely in that energy. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to change everything. And that's really what I'm doing with this New Year's resolution. Dang, that's so crazy that she said that. I just wanted to change everything. Okay, I'm gonna do that, but not in the way you're doing it, Miss Ma'am. It's a little scary the way you're doing it, but she is not wrong. I mean, she is, but I mean, what she is. Anyways, I connect with her Taurus energy right there.
Looked everywhere, to every religion and God. I looked everywhere to just change me, because I'm like, I can't expect others to change. I need to change myself.
That's literally me
and
right now.
It sucks to be right back here in this position after putting in so much work on myself.
Girl, I don't think you put that much work
in.
I don't think so.
I'm just exhausted.
Yeah, depleted.
I'm just exhausted.
Me too. Me too.
I went from having the absolute best weekend.
See, but this is also the thing, is the fact that you're letting this completely overturn your wedding, and your marriage. I just feel like that's just not, I just don't think that, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm not freaking married, nowhere close to it, but I just feel like, when that day comes, I just do not think I would allow anything to really ruin that. Because it's just like, dude, I would be in that energy for at least a year plus. Bro, I just got married. Can y'all leave me alone? I am it.
Everyone, my family, don't
girl.
Reaction. Don't let him get this reaction.
Yeah, you're giving them way too much.
He ruined your best weekend. I think, but he did.
I mean,
he won. Can you stop now? Please.
Please.
Please. I am working on myself every day. I am doing all my practices. All my breathing exercise, all my wise mind. I feel like it's never going to end, and there is no way out of this. And I'm pleading.
Clearly, girl. Begging.
In January, I will have been on YouTube for 15 years. And I love this.
It's a long time.
The past few months, I've loved it more than ever. I looked at the mess that was this summer in front of me is ending as a blessing. She
loved it more than ever? Didn't she have a video that was my views are so low, I'm going to leave YouTube, this is my last video or something like that? I know one of y'all know what I'm talking about. Didn't she have a video like that?
Disguise. I was thankful for it because it really, really had me try to reflect on myself. And of course, people judged, oh, she's doing this for attention, and that was fine. If they judge me for that, that's so be it. But to put in so much work and have people still incite hate and call me anti-Semitic and just all this stuff, it feels like I just have made no progress, that I'm back here breaking and pleading.
Oh.
And letting another person win on this.
Yeah. It's a lesson.
I had wedding content all week and I'm just so scared to post anything.
It's a lesson. Interesting.
He is a bully. Ethan is a bully. He knows the hate he's inciting.
Yikes.
But beyond that, I have a bully that's obsessed with me. And I mean that in every sense of the word.
Yikes.
Every little thing.
Yikes. I don't think that's the case. I think that's her perception.
How many times did he say, I'm done talking about church, I'm done talking, and then just, I see it, I try to avoid it, and I see it everywhere.
Why is
and I feel bad for him. I know he's in a dark place. I see it.
Girl.
I see it.
Not.
The way he acts.
I see that he's in a dark place, but also my wedding dress was black, but he's in a dark place.
The way he's unhinged, the way he obsesses.
Girl.
And I feel sorry for him, but it's just...
The projection. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm just begging. I tried to set a boundary. It didn't work with either of them. And I'm just begging. It's my last-ditch effort to be yeah, you know what? You win. This does affect me.
Damn. It does affect
Congratulations. You know the word that I'm breaking. That I'm not. This enlightenment.
You won. Literally Taurus energy. I'm emotional over you. It's over. Stupid. Oh, I totally get where you're coming from. No, I didn't.
How you can do so much work on yourself and one person and just
whoa,
crush you.
There you go. There you go. Yikes. I am literally in the same energy. That's so crazy. But it's not like that. Like, I'm very much, because I'm one of those people that, like, when I go through, like, negative emotion, I'll let that negative emotion, like, be there, especially, like, probably longer than I should. But then I try to rechannel it, right? And put it somewhere else to where I could, like, use it as, like, some sort of, fuel for success. I don't think she's doing that. I think that's another thing is like Trisha's so conflicting, right? She's so contradicting. Another thing that I really don't like within the Taurus energy, I just don't. I mean, it's good in some senses, right? Like think about The Rock, right? So The Rock was a wrestler, then he went into doing acting, and like now he even does voiceovers. Like it's conflicting, but it all works together, right? Like I feel like Trisha does it, but she also gets so sucked into that victim mentality, which I completely understand. I do it as well, but it takes me a little bit longer to get out of it. But once I'm out of it, then the person or even, whoever saw me in that moment or sadness or whatever, they completely will see me just switch. And they're like, oh, damn, that person like literally got out of that sadness pretty quickly. And I'm like, because I've been through this before. Like, this is definitely something I was experiencing like a couple days ago. But
and it just feels like it's never gonna stop.
Girl, you gotta retreat. You gotta like go into hermit mode. That's what I do. And just cry. Girl. Why you still
and all I'm thinking is, he's addressing this, it's just not to say, Trisha's greedy and monetized. This is not monetized. All his responses to me are still up about my sister with ad reads and sponsors and ads. I don't know if this is like something like he gets sick pleasure in, like making me upset, or if it is just greed and just for money and views. I don't know. I don't know.
Comical. It's comical. Yikes.
I don't know.
Oh God.
I don't know what to do. I want to keep posting. I had such a great time.
Aww.
And I've been loving going live. And people have been so nice and sweet for the first time in a long time.
Girl, and there you go right there. People have been so nice and sweet for the first time.
Just avoid it, and I see it everywhere.
Wait. She said everybody's been so nice and sweet for the first time in a long time. That's the problem, is like, you really care, and you show that you care. You really, really show it. It's interesting.
And I feel bad for him. I know he's in a dark place. I see it.
I can't believe she said that,
girl. The way he acts, the way he's unhinged, the way he obsesses. Congratulations, you know the word that I'm breaking, that I'm not at this enlightened place that I want to be at.
Girl.
I'm just...
Literally me. No, you did not find the truth.
So much work on yourself and one person and just
rip it away.
Crush you.
Just like, damn, they really just hurt the hell out of me. It's not funny. I really was in this energy. Like, I was sad.
And it just feels like it's never going to stop.
It will. You just got to be helpful. Be helpful. Have some faith, girl. Have some faith. She just ain't done nothing. This was crazy.
And all I'm thinking is, he's addressing this, it's just not to say, Trisha's greedy and monetized. This is not monetized. All his responses to me are still up about my sister with ad reads and sponsors and ads. I don't know if this is like something like he gets sick pleasure in, like making me upset, or if it is just greed and just for money.
And that's why I wanted to go back. Making me upset. Yo, another thing that I'm really trying to freaking work on. Nobody can make you feel anything. Only you can control that. And I know it's so much easier said than done. Trust me, I completely know that. But you don't matter that much. We all don't matter that much. We think we do, though. And it's important to think that you do, but not living life thinking everyone's out to get you is detrimental. And again, I literally am literally speaking to myself when I say these things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very much trying to take my own advice with this. But nobody can make you feel upset. You literally control that. You literally control that. And I feel like when you're out of that sadness or you're out of that upsetness, guilt, regret, whatever, that's when you realize, like, oh my God, like, I really was like allowing my emotion to really like overturn and take this deep, you know, pathway that really shouldn't have been that deep. You know what I mean? And again, I'm really working on my emotional intelligence because of the fact that I know for a fact that I have my own issues that absolutely need to be worked on. I don't think any of us are perfect, but I think the first step is definitely self-awareness.
And views. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either, fam. I don't know either. But hey, you have a husband. Know. Let's be positive about that.
I don't.
Yeah? No? Okay.
I don't know what to do. I want to keep posting. I just.
See, and you can control that. Time. You can post if you want.
And I've been loving going live. And people have been so nice and sweet for the first time in a long time.
She cares so much about it. It's crazy. Damn. Damn. Damn.
And I will always have someone just trying to take me down.
Girl.
For simply existing.
The self-sabotage is so real. Oh, is that how she ends it? Oh my God, Trisha! Somebody trying to take me down. I don't mean to laugh. I really don't. Oh my gosh. Trying to take me down. Damn. This is really hard to like have commentary on because I feel what she's going through. Like, I get it. Not in the way that she's obviously living it, but I know what she's saying. Like, I've been trying so hard to be a better person and just focus on the positive and be happy. And then this person comes in, shows me who I actually am. I can't face it. I can't take it because it's too brutal. It's too truthful. Therefore, boom, you go into victimhood. Boom, go into self-sabotage. And then you got to pull yourself out of it. I already pulled myself out of it. But she's in this video. She's in it. It's so interesting to me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yikes. Yikes. I feel like I just wish she was in a kitchen, right? She's not in a kitchen, but there's a refrigerator behind her. I love that. We got to love that, right? Because, I mean, we haven't had a Trisha in the kitchen crying video for quite some time now. Tell me what you guys think. I personally do not. I do not see where, like, he doesn't owe her anything. I really don't think he owes her anything. I think this could be a transformation period for her, but she's just not allowing it to be, or at least she's not going as deep as she thinks she's going. And that's another thing. A lot of people work on, I don't know, maybe they say, like, oh, I'm going to start reading, or I'm going to start meditating, or I'm going to start getting more into religion, spiritual things, right? But a lot of people don't want to do all of it at the same time, right? So if you're working on your energy, you know, mind, soul, mentality, mental, but you're not working on your physicality, so you're like not working out, you're not eating good, like things just don't really align, at least in my experience, right? So when I did the 75 hard challenge, I feel like I attracted so much goodness within that. I attracted so many good people. I attracted a good position. I attracted a good career. And then the second I stopped, I literally could feel myself going back into like regular human tendencies that just do not serve me for the greater good. So it's interesting, you guys. I just feel like the girl should not be sad about this. I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like she should be very much in the mindset of, wow, like I just got married. The internet is so shook by it. Some people are happy, some aren't. And then look at this, Ethan is still talking about me. Whoa, like I'm not even on the show anymore. And you see what I mean? But like, because she has these insecurities or this like fear or like this caring about what people think. She doesn't see it like that. And so again, it comes down to perception, and it's hard to even have these conversations with y'all, to be honest with you, because even me in my real life, I struggle. You know, I go through things that I wish, I wish things didn't happen or turn out the way that it did, but it did, right? And there's really not much I can do about it. And it is what it is. And we move on and we push. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought about this video. Let me know what y'all thought about my reaction. I really do apologize for laughing. I'm in a place of I'm in a goofy, funny mood, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm very much just doing my best to just be playful and happy and enjoy life, like. At the end of the day, we're not freaking here forever. I'm gonna die, you're gonna die, and hey, you might even be watching this while I'm dead. Who knows? I don't know. It might happen. It might happen. Anyways, if you're brand new here and you made it all the way to the end, definitely let me know down below. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I will see y'all all in my next video. If you have any requirements, I said requirements, child. That's how you know I'm hungry, because really the only thing I want right now is chicken and waffles. That's my requirement for the day, is I have to eat chicken and waffles. But anyways, what I was going to say is, if you have any recommendations or any requests of what you would like me to react to, absolutely let me know as well. Other than that, love you guys so much. My tea is cold AF, and I'm gonna go warm it up and wash my face. Yeah, we're gonna go wash this face. Exfoliate acne mask, if anybody was wondering.